We're here with Washington State women's basketball freshman Charlisse Ledger-Walker. Charlisse, your team just earned the number 9 seed in the McCardo region for the NCAA tournament. First time in 30 seasons exactly that the Cougars have been to the NCAA tournament. Just talk a little bit about your experience. What was your reaction? What did you think when you guys saw your name? And then we'll open the floor for questions.
Yeah, we were just so overjoyed, so happy and proud when we saw our name come up on the screen. Most of us probably weren't even ready because it was, I think, the second group of teams that were called out. So, yeah, we were all just so happy, so excited. This is what we've been working towards and what we've been working for. So to see our name come up on the screen there was just a massive, massive moment for our team and for this program.
If you have any questions for Charlisse, please raise your hand and we'll get to it. We'll start off with Jamie Vinnick. Go ahead, Jamie.
Hey, Charlisse. First off, congratulations on making the tournament. How anxious of a day was it for you guys? Just with the uncertainty and just the anticipation of hearing your name.
Yeah, I think there are definitely a lot of emotions throughout the day. For me personally, we actually trained this morning, so I think that kind of took everyone's mind off it a little bit. But as we were getting ready and walking over to watch the selection show, obviously all the nerves and everything was starting to build up a little bit. And you could definitely tell all of us are anxious and just so, ready just to see our name pop up. So, yeah, a lot of emotions throughout the day and just couldn't be happier with the result and being in the tournament.
Obviously, this is, I'm sure, an exciting time for all the players on the team, including yourself. But how cool is it for you to not only get to go to the tournament, to get to go with your sister and play with Crystal in an NCAA tournament?
Yeah, it's so special. I mean, first tournament for me, Crystal's obviously been once with Northern Colorado, but being able to go to something so special and play, my first tournament with my older sister is something, we dream about or we think about when we're at home at younger watching tournaments like this. So for me, it's just such a privilege, and I'm so honored that, I can go through this experience with her as well.
How excited are you to get to kind of that national stage? I mean, you guys have obviously won some big games, but now you get to that next level, what has kind of been the crown jewel of college basketball, of getting to the tournament. Just how exciting overall is it for you guys?
It's so exciting. I mean, yeah, like you said, we've had some big games, played top seeds. But yeah, it's going to another level, going on a national level. And we're just excited to see how, we compete with the other teams, and we're excited to prove people wrong and just show how much we've improved this year and how good we can be.
Kim Doss, go ahead, Kim.
What has Crystal told you about the tournament, about what to expect?
She just said, it's another level. It's a step up again. Obviously, you play all your conference games, but this is what you play for. This is where you need to be peaking. And obviously, it's elimination. So there's kind of no room for error. You got to go in with a good mindset and just be prepared for whatever comes your way.
Brenna Green with Crim. Go ahead, Brenna.
Charlisse, you spoke earlier on in the season about the moment where your coaches said, look around at this gym. There's no banners around this gym. Just looking back at that moment to where you are now and making this history for this program, how does that feel?
Yeah, I vividly remember that moment. She actually mentioned it about a week ago as well, when we were kind of thinking about we could potentially be going to the tournament. And so now that it's finally happened, it's official, we're in, we're going dancing. I'm just so proud of what we've done this season, so proud of the program and especially of those girls who have been here before us. Obviously, Coach and all the staff have just worked so hard. And to finally, put 2021 up on that banner is just, a huge, just so amazing. And it's just a huge accomplishment for this team. So couldn't be happier.
Any more questions for Charlisse? Please raise your hand. And Charlisse, talk a little bit about the number 9 seed itself. What did you guys think about that? And just what was your reaction to seeing that you guys got a number 9 seed? That would indicate that the committee felt strong about you guys and felt like you were firmly in with your resume.
Yeah, we were absolutely stoked with getting a number 9 seed. I think most of us actually kind of thought, going in, we were kind of a 10 seed, going up against some tough matchups. But yeah, it just shows, how much people I guess, can see in us and believe in us, and how good we've actually performed throughout the season, and we can kind of gain a little bit of confidence from that. So yeah, getting a 9 seed is great, puts us in a good position, and we'll be ready for that when it comes.
Theo Lawson, spokesman review. Go ahead, Theo.
Yeah, what do you remember about watching your sister in that 2018 tournament, and were you able to watch it back home in New Zealand, and what kind of motivation did that kind of give you to get there yourself and play in the tournament yourself?
Yeah, I do remember watching a little bit of it. I can't vividly remember it, but I remember speaking to her after the game, and she was just so grateful for the experience, even just going to the tournament itself, and just obviously it was a normal year, so seeing the atmosphere and getting a feel for everything like that, she just said, again, it was another step up, another level up, and just being around teams, that are all playing for the one championship, it's just a different feeling. So yeah, looking back on that a few years ago now and seeing where we are here today, it's just awesome to be doing that with her.
Have you had a chance to talk to your parents or FaceTime your parents since the announcement came out about an hour ago, or what do you?
No, I haven't yet. I haven't even really looked at my phone, but I'm sure there's probably a lot of messages and a lot of congratulations. So I'll be, talking to a lot of people tonight about that.
Charlie's final question here is, if somebody were to tell you about 3-4 months ago that this is what this season would end it, what would you have told them, and what would you said?
I would have probably said, yeah, that's definitely a possibility. I mean, we had a lot of doubters, obviously, going into the Pac-12 ranked 12th. You knew what people thought of us. And the first day I was in the gym, I said, look, this is a team that can do something special. We've proven that, we've made our mark. We've had some amazing games. And I think that's just the direction that our program is headed. This is just the beginning. And I think over the next couple of years, you'll definitely see a lot more of us like this WSU program. So yeah, super proud, super happy.
All right. Well, appreciate your time. Congratulations. Go celebrate, and we'll talk to you down in Texas. Go Cougs.
Thank you. Go Cougs.